these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Conley for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Armstrong with it. With the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Good on the three-point shot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He gets that one.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, McDaniels, after the missed 3 from Armstrong. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. You look at T, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Bamba. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Down low, stolen by Bamba. Leonard against Randall. Stolen by Michael Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 7 points. Clippers leading by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Leonard gets it to go.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniel. And then for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Leonard. And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Armstrong. And he's able to get it back. Randall with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Armstrong. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Armstrong. Fast break, here they come. And he drops it in from the low post.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here is Armstrong, defended by Alexander Walker. From downtown, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Armstrong with it, defended by Alexander Walker. Armstrong passes to Highland. Armstrong with it from deep. The rebound by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Armstrong. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Timberwolves. Jimmy Walker. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Edwards has come in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randle, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
To the right side. Tries the spin move. Randle. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
First free throw is good. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Here's Armstrong, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Here's Conley. The layup missed.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Jones. It's good. This game is all even.
Assistant, Norman Powell.
Here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Armstrong dishes to Jones. Stolen by McDaniels. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Here's Conley. Rebound by Armstrong. Armstrong's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
Come on. And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from T.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. The Timberwolves made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The free throw drops for McDaniels. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Clippers trail by 6. And here's Armstrong from the arc. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Armstrong. Armstrong's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Armstrong against McDaniel. Armstrong with it. 25 points in the game. The layup off target. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Armstrong's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Rejected by Armstrong, and he gets it back. Back to McDaniel. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 4. A 3 from Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Armstrong against McDaniel. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Armstrong.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Pass to man. Armstrong against McDaniel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now, here's Ingles. They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Dozier in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clippers trail by 8. Here is Armstrong. Banked in off the glass. Armstrong's got 32 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dozier passes to Alexander-Walker. It's good from long range. Alexander-Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Stolen by Reed. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. For the 3. Rebound by Armstrong. Armstrong's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Armstrong. Hits the three-point bomb. Armstrong's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, really a quality pass there from Highland. Saw the opening and helped a ready shooter to use it.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. Minnesota leading by 8. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Here's Armstrong. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And T is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 10. Jones with the screen on Edwards. Here's Armstrong. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Here's Randall from 13 feet. It goes down.
And you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Screen by Leonard. And there's the drive. Armstrong gets the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Randall. Left side, Edwards. Rejected by Armstrong. Throws it up high.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
So it's the Timberwolves now, leading by 5. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Armstrong's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Armstrong's got 45 points.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Conley kicks to Gobert. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. .143 left in the 4th quarter. Bamba a screen on McDaniel. Here's Armstrong. And rebounded by McDaniels.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Stolen by Bamba. Oh, Leonard in position.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Minnesota leading by 4. And T is going to pick up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Conley. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
McDaniels against Armstrong. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now, guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with...
Again, what an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels against Armstrong. 3-pointer. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Highland off target from downtown. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 4. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Here's Armstrong on the money.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my...
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.